Georgia Tech or Missouri?
Mark my word.
Just say they're going to Missouri.
Missouri or Georgia Tech?
Mark my
Very
word.
different.
Mark my word. Mark my word.
He's more definitely going to
It's my birthday today. Yes.
Who he finna go to?
I can't say nothing.
I know them. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing.
He know he don't know that. He don't know that. You want to hear, bro? I know.
My name is Marcus Gillespie. I play on OTE Cold Hearts, and I'm from Athens, Georgia. It's amazing to see, like, you know what I'm saying, my family, supporters, fans, like, take times out of their day and, you know what I'm saying, come here and be here with my decision.
I'm just glad that he's getting the accolades for the fruits of his labor that he put in. I saw the work he put in, the time commitment he put in for his individual talents. And just glad he's getting a reward for it to play D1 basketball. That's big.
Man, it was nothing short of marvelous, man, just to be able to see this day come to fruition from where he started, you know, as an unknown, unranked kid coming up through Clarke County School District and entering this high school. So within the span of 3 years, that kid went from unknown, unranked to the #1 combo guard in the state of Georgia.
Before we get into the program, I just want to say a couple words. Today is a culmination of not only Marcus's hard work, but also the support that he's had around him from his family, from his coaches, from his teammates, and others that's been a part of this journey. At this time, Brown's going to come and bless this proceeding with prayer, and then turn the mic over to Dr. Stefan Smith, our head boys basketball coach.
So I immediately started writing because I said 5 minutes will have to be all of his accolades that he received while he was at Clarke Central High School. Let's give this young man a round of applause for his dedication and hard work for our program. In 2021, I first got the job. I had a group of football players, and we ended up, you know, winning the region, going to the Elite Eight. And I had went to BHL, and I was kind of, you know, trying to figure out what, you know, the law of the land. I already knew the law of the land, but, you know, I wanted to get to know the kids and go to middle school games. And at BHL, I saw something different. Not that all kids were playing well, but it was something about, I forgot his number, but that kid. Watching him at the middle school level doing that was, Mark, a lot of kids can't do those type of things that he was able to do. You know, at that age, he would get up above the rim in middle school and finish. And that was, that kind of showed me that he was a little different.
Yeah, I would say Coach Smith and Coach Jack are like father figures to me, because whenever I came in my freshman year, they told me next year was going to be my year, and they continue to let me inside the gym every single day since the summer started. Like, no matter like how early or how late I wanted to come in, they made sure I was in the gym. And like Coach Jack just really just been pushing me hard, because I felt like he was the first person or one of the first people to like actually believing in me on a big level. Not just like, you know what I'm saying, around the town. Like, he felt like I was good enough to, you know what I'm saying, go out and compete versus the best people in the country. And I feel like he just, you know what I'm saying, he just betted on me every single time.
Well, my thing, man, in all aspects, man, I tell the kid, use the basketball as a tool. And my thing is, I wanted him to understand that this basketball could take him all over the world and it could open doors for him. But the ceiling as it relates to that was solely going to depend on how good he was. It's just like anything else. The better you are, the more options that you have. He really took a hold of that.
Marcus was somebody I'm always remember. And I want to say this, and I'm going to say this, he's the greatest player that I ever coached individually. But I think, and I'm going to say this now, I think what we got now probably going to be one of the best teams I ever coached. So let's leave it at that. So I want y'all to understand that, all right? You understand? We one of the best teams. All right, thank y'all. I appreciate you. We're going to have Dr. Huff come up and give us a word.
Yeah, the man of the hour, Marcus Gillespie.
Hey, y'all. I just, first and foremost, I want to thank my family, my friends, God, and all my supporters here. I want to appreciate y'all for being here ever since I started my freshman year. Really, ever since I started basketball and football, I see like a lot of familiar faces. And I just want to appreciate y'all. I have a video that I kind of want to show that I did at OTE with my new nickname and stuff like that. It's Brian, and I'm gonna show it.
Where's the powder?
I left it at home.
Do you have any doubts?
Nah, I don't have any doubts at all.
You still a nail biter?
Nah, I have a little bit, but not of late.
Well, you've had everybody else biting their nails, so I guess it's time for them to stop chewing. The answer to the question everybody wants to know. Ron, what is your decision?
And this fall, man, this is tough. I'll be joining Nebraska Omaha to go play with the Mavericks.
I would say first and foremost, it was like real difficult, especially being recruited by almost every school in the country, from high major to mid major. Just finding out school-wise, program-wise, coaching staff-wise, all of that. Just a lot of that played a big role. UGA, Georgia Tech being in my final three, and Nebraska. I felt like what at Nebraska what set me apart was just the coaching staff, especially the head coach. I felt like that was the biggest thing. The head coach loved me. People seen in the pictures that the whole coaching staff just smiling and just it just felt at home.
Oh, I think the smaller school name and him getting a chance to go against the big dog, he still got that same Clarke Central in him. Because he always wanted to bring Clarke Central to the big stage. I think that drive for him to have the opportunity to be the man on that team, I think for him to know that he has a chance to, really shine there and play against the big dogs, I think that was compelling to him.
The number one thing that I've learned in the interest of development, and this is a gold nugget that any parent can take, always be in a situation where you can max out your minutes and your shot attempts. If you can max those two things out, you can develop at a track where you will be on a steady incline and it won't be any room for decline, because it's all about confidence. Confidence is more important than the skill set. So if you're in a situation where you can play as much as you want and you can get up the shot attempts, you can develop. And in the era of in today's game, it's all about development. The better you are, the more options you can have just in life, but especially as it relates to the game of basketball.
It feels amazing, especially knowing I'm going to a D1 program for free and also be making money. And you know what I'm saying, my parents done work real hard for me, Coach Jack, Coach Smith, everybody here at Clarke Central just been mapping it out, especially from the freshman I first offered Fort Valley. A lot of people don't really get the opportunities they blessed me with. So really just, just keeping my foot on the people next and just continuing to be great.
He was a kid that hated to lose. He didn't just like to win, he hated to lose, and his play dictated that.
I want them to see his work ethic and his drive to be the best. The kid always wanted to be the best, always thought he was the best. And I want them to have the same confidence he had.
I feel like the biggest thing would be there's always a way out. Even with me, you know what I'm saying, I had the opportunity to be around the hood people, to stay around here, you know what I'm saying, to float around here and also be fine. But I feel like I wanted more. My friends and the people I had around me, even the people that lived that lifestyle that was around me, they made sure I stick to what I'm good at, basketball, football, whatever. And they made sure they kept me out of it. And then I feel like that was the biggest thing. Just make sure there's always a way out. Surround yourself around people that want to see you be great. Go Mavericks.